Okay, give me 1 sec. I want to make sure it's actually capturing. Capturing this game is a little bit wonky. So I have to... Like, I can't really tab out to check if it works, so I don't even know if I'm live if you can see anything. 1 sec, I've got to watch a fucking, like, 10-minute ad just to see if I'm actually streaming or not on my app. It's really cool. I have absolutely no interest in this show. Thank you. Can I please just see if it's broadcasting? I think it is. If so, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm actually gonna play Viva Pinata because this is a very fun game that is relaxing and chill, and I enjoy it very much. I wish this game had more of a following because it kind of deserves it, but oh well, what can you do? Okay, sorry that took so long, but yeah, let's get right into it. Playing the PC version because I don't know. I have it. I don't have much else to say. Let's play some Viva Pinata. Here we go. Yeah, I love this game. It's very fun, very chill, like I've said in the title, and also like I said in the title. We don't need this, but it's chill until they start eating one another. But this is the game. It's very colorful and bright and colorful and saturated and colorful, but that's just how it is. That's Lifos. She's helpful sometimes.
Oh, hello. I was hoping someone would come and help me tidy up this mess. You must be the new owner.
Lifos apparently has magic. I forgot about that. She can create books. I got a journal. Huzzah.
I've given you the journal. When you finish talking to me, press X to open the menu, and then I'll tell you what to try next.
Okay. So yeah, tutorial stuff. This might take a little bit.
This is the journal.
I'm gonna be skipping over most of the tutorial things just because I more or less know what to do.
There's your first alert. Whenever something important is happening, this is how you'll be told.
What are you
when
pointing
you're
at?
ready, alerts will.
Shut up,
Time
Lifos.
for
I know what I'm
another
doing.
Present. It's something.
It's the shovel, because the shovel's really important. Oh, hello, McSquee. Getting real ukulele vibes here. Well, it is a rare game. Rareware, I mean. So that's fair.
Grab your.
If you say it's rare, I mean that's fair. It is made by Rareware.
The buttons in the top
Shut up,
right of
Lifos.
this.
I've played this game before. Leave me alone. Anyway. The first thing we need to do is clean up this fucking mess of a garden that we have. This kind of takes a while and is annoying. Oh, the controls are wonky. I don't remember the controls being this wonky. One thing I appreciate about the sequel, that you don't have to go through and clean all of this fucking nonsense. Oh, these controls are bizarre. Like, I can't, like, I'm using a controller, but I cannot turn the screen with the right stick. I have to move forward and backward with the left stick, and also turn left and right with the left stick. I don't know if I like that. Hey, look, a worm.
Well done. You attracted a worm.
So the whole point of this game is, like, pinatas are alive. They're just like animals. And what you need to do is attract them to your garden, and then you own them. And then they just kind of muck about. But as you keep attracting more new pinatas, like, appear. Bigger and better pinatas start, like, just showing up, and then you just keep trying to get the biggest, best of pinatas. This part sucks, whacking the hard soil. It takes a long time. And with these wonky-ass controls, it's going to be very difficult. It's not working very well. I guess I just can't do it on the edges. That's probably what it is. Okay, so I gotta go through and do all of this first. But it's really, like, peaceful, sweet type of game until you realize it's just... Later on, it just becomes sort of like a food chain simulator. Because at first, all you're doing is, like, planting, like, berries and fruit and vegetables to attract pinatas. But if you want the good shit, you have to start feeding the pinatas to one another. Like, what I remember is that one of the better pinatas in the game is the lion one. Oh, fuck, that scared me. But, in order to get the lion pinata, you have to get, I believe, 8 of the deer pinata. And you just have to wait while the lion stalks.
Taste this grass.
Fuck off, Glyphos. But you have to wait while the... just like, one by one, slowly stalks the deer pinata. The lion pinata stalks them and then just eats them. And then they die and they're gone forever. But hey, now you got a sick lion-themed pinata. But right now, all I've got are these little worm bastards, which honestly are just... ugh, I kind of get sick of them. I don't know why I decided to play the first one instead of the second one. The second one had some new stuff in it. I think maybe I just kind of wanted to start at the beginning of the game, or the series. Then we can work our way to the sequel at some point, but the first one's still really good. Okay, now we can stop that. Again, these controls suck. That can't be right. I'm gonna... let me unplug the controller and see how that... there we go. No? Can I change the controls, maybe? Is that it? Is this advanced? Okay, advanced is way better. Oh, this is so much better. Never mind. But, yeah, now we have grass.
The grass seed packet
The grass seed plants grass. Leafos, you condescending jackass, I know. But basically, the whole point of this game is to just make a garden. A pinata garden that you really like, with the plants and decorations you like, the pinatas that you want to get. And you can even dress up the pinata later in the game, like with like little accessories and stuff. It's just it's a garden simulator, but there's living pinatas.
You are doing very well. A serpent has appeared because you have grown some grass.
Yes, McSquee, your garden does get bigger. It does get bigger. And also, you can make more than one, I believe. But this is what happens. When the pinata come to your garden, they're like black and white. They're wild. And then when you satisfy certain conditions, they're like, yo, this place is fucking ballin'. And then they live here. And now, now I own this little worm fella. He is mine to do with what I wish. But I don't know. I really do like this game. It's fun to play. It's relaxing and it looks cool as shit. It may not graphically be the most impressive game, but I love the way it looks. It's just so rare. Like you've said, McSquee, it looks very rare. Oh yeah, this game, it's easy to get lost in. Like, you'll just start playing and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's been 2 hours? Neat, I had no idea. So yeah, it's a very slow-paced game though. Like right now we're just kind of waiting for these little worm fellas to be like, you know what, this place, I can chill here. This seems like a good place to get some sick worm puss. I mean, oh yeah, that also comes into play. You do breed them. It's like a breeding animal simulator thing.
Put away any tools you were using. Then put your cursor...
oh. Yeah, you can control them. I command you, come here. And it rolls. Neat.
If you are using a tool, put it away.
Oh, I think I need... Ugh, it's making me do tutorial nonsense, and it's kind of annoying. Leafos, please, let me play.
If you are...
Okay, she's trying to... I believe she's trying to meet with the pinata, but she's not doing a good job. I do not like how you stare at me when I'm, like, near you. It's weird.
If you are using a tool, put it away. Now
Oh, I
that
just
you
have to hold
the
it on
cursor
him?
on your piñata, the buttons in the top right of the screen have changed. You can get in...
Yes, I know. Oh yeah, another cool thing. All of the all of the piñatas have food pun names, and it's very fun. Like a donut. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Look!
Sparrow mint. It's a very cute game.
Congratulations!
Oh, this is where we get to see the first bit of, like, brutal murder happen. The sparrow mint will come in and just like, eat these guys, and then all of a sudden it's like, I like living here. And then it lives here, which is fine, because I hate these little bastards. Oh yeah, also, all of the people that live here have disgustingly creepy masks and faces, and it's just unsettling. So that's the builder. He can build houses for the piñatas. Normally you have to buy them, but this one's free. This is going to be the little worm hut. They can make sweet, papery love in these little huts and then create babies. There's a lot of weird shit going on in this game. We've only just scratched the surface of Bizarro. Weird, Bizarro, rare nonsense. I want to get rid of this fucking... This has always pissed me off in this game. There's always, like, tiny little bits of dirt that I've missed, and I can't get rid of it. Until I get the, upgrade to the shovel that lets me dig ponds. For some reason, it doesn't detect this as being something I can whack and turn it from hard soil into regular soil, so I just have to deal with this little fucking stain here. It's great. Don't you love it? It'll be gone eventually. I want to get rid of this. Yeah. Right now, everything's really basic, but later on, you unlock the ability to buy, like clothes for your piñatas. You can buy garden decorations. You can plant trees, dig little ponds and rivers and shit, and it gets really customizable, and that's when it starts getting fun. Aha!
I finished.
Fuck off. Now we have this amazing rusted pipe nonsense here.
Now that you've provided...
Now that we've provided this nonsense, these guys will do the nasty.
This worm is selected.
We put them together, and then they get it on. And then they breed. Which I want to do, because if I have enough, I can attract more of those sparrow piñata. But first, there's the mini game.
Welcome to the romance.
Don't touch the red shit. That is this mini game. Get to the other piñata, but do not touch the red. And now they mate. And by mate, I mean they're going to dance. Like, legitimately, they are going to go dance, and it's going to summon an egg. Game fucking rules. This game does rule. It most certainly rules. I love this game. This is another one of those games that I like that's very good and well liked by the people that have played it. It's just that no one's played it, and thus it is, like, just dead. So that's cool. Like, there's practically zero chance of us getting a new, proper Viva Pinata game, because just no one's played it. Do you think you can go faster? Well, I guess not. You are kind of just a little worm fella. And here they dance. I can't skip this. And then there's Storkos.
Hey.
She's a woman who can fly for no reason. I believe Storkos is some sort of
Pinatas have
elder god, eldritch-esque being because she is terrifying and she has powers beyond our comprehension. Luckily, you only have to watch those cutscenes once for each pinata, which I would want to see them one time anyway, just because they're silly, so it's not so bad. But, yeah. Somehow, she can detect the raw sexual energy that comes from these pinatas dancing. Oh, hey, look. We have a new pinata. She can detect the, like, sex coming from these dances and convert it into an egg, and then she just flies away. Storkos is terrifying.
every time a new...
But now we have a little egg. It's cute. Look at it. It's got... I like the eggs because they have the designs of the pinatas and they're just cute. Look at it. Isn't that thing fucking adorable? Look at it. This game's charming. Anyway, continue doing the nasty. We need more worms. So the biggest way to progress in this game is to, like, attract and breed pinatas. Because as you do that, your, like, what is it? Gardener rank goes up, and you unlock stuff as your gardener rank goes up. So I want to continue breeding these things, because if you do it enough times, you get, like, a Master Romancer ribbon, which gives you a lot of points to leveling up. I need to breed them, like, 5 times, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Luckily, they're easy to breed, because the only thing that gets them... The only thing you need to do to get them randy is to have dirt or grass in your garden. Let's see. For the sparrow mint, what do you have to do to get them all horny? They have to eat a worm. That's what it is. That's not the right button. So I need to go to town and contract Creepy McWeirdo. Where's town? Oh, I can't go to town yet. I haven't unlocked that ability.
You've got 2... A baby pinata.
I'm just gonna be skipping everything Lifos says. Lifos seems nice and all, but she straight up lies to you at certain points in the game. Like, she, like, is supposed to give you hints, but at some point she gives you hints that are just straight up fucking not true. Like, you can attract this pinata by doing this, and it's not at all what you need to do to attract said pinata. And it's kind of funny that she's just lying.
Now that you've raised a baby worm, I feel like I can really trust you. I have 2 seeds that are ideal for someone starting a new garden. Ah, yes.
Now we can plant some seeds. While the worms are planting seeds in each other, I'll be planting seeds in the ground. This is a turnip. I believe it tracks the mouse.
Next time you put the cursor over a plant. Well done.
So now the mouse may be attracted once this is fully grown. Gotta make sure it doesn't dry out. You know, plant stuff. Oops. I'm not so good with plants, it seems. Continue breeding, please. McSquee, if you don't mind me asking, how does the game sound? The way this game is captured is very bizarre, and it's hard for me to check. Like, I don't think I can Alt-Tab out of this without, like, making the stream go black. So it's kind of hard to tell. The game is naturally kind of quiet. Like, this is just how it is. There's not too much music or sound. But if it's too quiet, I kind of want to try to turn it up. Oh!
You seem to have
Turnip! Now we have a little turnip just chilling here. Mouse Mallow, that's its name.
Good news. You've attracted a mouse mallow. This
Keep breeding these guys. That way we have a steady supply of food for the birds, which we can then, you know, have eat the worms, and then they can breed. And then it's just constant breeding. It's breeding and feeding the weaker pinata to the stronger, more valuable ones. And then that's just it. That's the whole game. It's fun. It is. These things do actually get really difficult later. Like, the more valuable the pinata, the harder that little minigame is. Some of them are fucking kind of ridiculous, but, I mean, those are the hard ones. Ooh, a moth drop. Again, the food puns, they're gonna make me giggle every time. They're funny. Yeah, huh?
well done.
I can hit her with a shovel, but she'll take the shovel away, and I don't want to do that. I dislike her, but she has too much power, and thus I cannot physically assault her without serious repercussions. Can I go to town yet? Ugh. I think in order to get this dude to stay, you have to... Yeah, he has to eat a mouse mallow, which I don't have one yet. But with this fancy pants turnip here, one day we will. Hopefully soon, because these things will rot and disappear. Oh, hey, there she is. Storkus majestically, awkwardly just flaps her way back into the air. She doesn't have wings. She just swings her arms really hard. And she can fly. It's amazing what she can do. Alright, continue. No, wait. Leave.
Here is your...
If I tap this, they're supposed to leave, so I can continue, you know, breeding. They're trying to sleep, but there's no time. Also, you can inbreed. They don't care. They're worms. Ta-da! One sec. There's like a buzzing that I'm not enjoying. Oh, that's video options. Turn the sound effects down just a little bit. Because, like, the cricket noise is kind of atrocious. What does the minigame do? When you select two pinatas to breed, you have to pass that minigame in order for them to successfully copulate. If you, like, hit one of those red things and run out of, like, you have so many lives. If you run out of lives, they will not breed. So if you don't get from one end to the other, breeding is a failure. How many do I have now? You can look inside their little houses, too. See what they're doing in there. It's pretty nice on the inside. I mean, the floor is dirt, but they're worms. That's great for them. Man, I was hoping that Mouse Mallow would appear so I could tame him and become friends and not feed him to a snake. Just, you know, be friends forever. Now we watch the egg. It jiggles and bounces. There is life within it, waiting to break free and escape from its shell of torturous modernity? I don't know. Oh, hey, it's hatching. Ta-da! Baby worm. Number 6. I have 6 of them. Is that enough? Have I master romanced these things? Can I stop making them do the do? I can make a label for my piñatas as well. That way everyone knows that they're mine. Let's do that. I want to see. Is there a heart? I want it to look like my Twitch icon. There's got to be a heart. That's such a basic shape. That's kind of a heart. I think that's the best we're gonna do. That's good enough. I'll worry about that later.
Here are the experience petals.
There we go. Leveled up. Now I'm getting all that experience I've earned. Neato libido. I mean, I might as well keep breeding them. I can sell them later. So at the very least, it'll be more money to help buy things. But as you keep breeding them and as you have more of them in your garden, you can see the, like, life you have underneath the clock in the top left. But the more you have, the less lives you have. So master romancing the later ones gets pretty difficult. Because in the end, you only have one. One hit and then you lose. And they just keep getting more and more difficult. Which is fine. It makes it more challenging.
Let me introduce Cedos.
Cedos is weird, and I don't know if I like him, but he's useful, so we deal with him. Cedos brings you new seeds, so you can plant new plants. But he's creepy, and he's like obsessed with seeds to the point that it's just uncomfortable. And I don't like him. He's also slow. Move yourself, son. I got things to do. I've got piñatas to Viva.
Hello, I'm Cedos. Take a seed, and don't hit me with your spade.
Again, weird thing to say. Hello, I'm so-and-so. Please don't hit me with a shovel. Here's some seeds. Okay, bye.
Sometimes piñatas prefer eating seeds to the plant they grow.
I mean, that is useful information. He knows what he's talking about. It's just he doesn't present it in a very palatable way. But they say most geniuses are misunderstood, so who am I to judge? Just give me free shit, and you know what? We're fine, bro. Marshmallow! It's over here. Go get it. Eat it. Yeet it into your mouth. What is this? Oh, it's another turnip. That's fine. I'm gonna need 2 marshmallows anyway. Did you eat it? Yep, okay. So he'll turn soon. What do you have to say about that?
Seeds are very important, or there would be no plants, and then the piñatas wouldn't have anything to eat.
What about each other? Cool, now I can go to the shop and build the little homes for the other piñats.
Nice to meet you. Willie Builder, established 20 years, regional award winner for services to island housing. You need some work done? Piñata and helper accommodation, a specialty. I know my trade, don't you worry.
His voice
Soon as
is
you
little... It's got some crust in his voice. Well, the humans are just humans. It's their clothes. They wear, like, bizarre masks. Some of them are fine. Some of them are just silly looking and fine. Like, Leafos's is just like a leaf mask. That's not so bad. But Willy's is, like, this atrocious mess. Don't worry, they're going to get more and more bizarre. You bitch! Wait, no, I wanted to breed him first. Oh, that's one thing you have to do in this game. If you do not want a pinata to die, if it's like a prey pinata, the wild ones will come in without your consent and just eat them. So now we don't have a mouse friend anymore. He's just dead. But it's okay. Butterflies. I really like the butterfly pinatas because I think they're pretty. And you can change the colors. And they're very pretty.
Congratulations!
The flutterscotch. And the taffly.
Here's a taffly. You're gardening.
Well, we're gonna have a mousemellow, or rather a serpent pinata soon. Let's go ahead and start feeding the sparrow pinatas. That way they're ready to breed. That's how... Yeah, the pinatas fight. Well, we can't see it now. But they, like, throw stuff from their mouths at the other pinatas. And now everyone's just kind of feasting on the innards of this other worm pinata. It's kind of brutal. It's fun, though. Let me get a better example of that. So, you kill him, and then eat part of him, and then the rest just gets consumed by the other pinatas. And it's just like, wow. Fun. And they're just coming through eating the candies, just eating it. They don't care. Lottie is one of the less atrocious looking humans in this game.
Hey, everyone!
She's also one of the most useful. She owns the store. Like the general store. She sells like everything you need. Oh, hey, this is ready. Ta-da! We got a gourd on a stick. But now we can have these fellas breed. And I want to breed them a lot to get the Master Romancing reward, to get the bonus experience, and thus unlock more stuff. And you kind of get into this little cycle at first. But later you kind of just, again, the end game is to just make a really pretty garden that you like. But right now it's just get money, get bitches. And by bitches, I mean get pinatas. I didn't think I was going to make that one. That was difficult, guys. This. Now we're getting the fly pinata.
Next time you put the cursor over...
Because he's just over here eating our flowers without my consent, mind you. But it's fine. But this game can get a little bit chaotic. Hey, look there. Especially when the garden gets bigger, because there's just a lot to manage. And you don't want your best favorite pinatas to be killed. So not only do you have to manage like your flowers and the wild pinatas coming in, you have to try to keep your current pinatas from dying if you don't want them to. Because again, like that mousemellow fella we had, just got eaten when we weren't looking. Oh, I missed Cedos. He was in here and I completely forgot. Damn. I could have used those seeds. But that's fine. Now we can go to the general store and just buy seeds and whatnot.
Ah!
Ah! Sorry. Buy a better watering can. How much money do I have? I don't have enough. I need to hold off on that for a little bit. I don't have enough money. Let's see. I don't really need any seeds at the moment. Okay, I don't need anything here. Also, I'm kind of broke, so I can't really afford anything.
My name
I don't
is
care about.
Jardinero.
I don't care about Gardenero. You can piss off. Continue eating. A pretzel. They just keep appearing.
A pret's tail has appeared.
I believe the pret's tail is attracted by having bunny combs. Yes, that is the name. The rabbits, because they will eat them. Wait, no, I need you to eat the bird. Or, not the bird. Eat the... Lame. I'm not done. Get the fuck back out here. They keep trying to sleep. How dare they? Selfish. No. Get back down here. Someone get me some stones. Yeah, trying to breed the flying piñatas can be a little bit of a pain because they fly. And it's annoying to keep track of them. And now we see combat. Was it spitting out arrows? Yeah, they're little arrows. Ta-da. It's also a little morbid. Like when a piñata dies, there's just people like, yay! I mean, I get it. It's a piñata breaking open. People are excited for candy, but it's still something dying. It's like someone getting hit by a car and then all the pedestrians are like, woo! Yeah! And then eating the remains of the victim. This whole game's an allegory for how fucking brutal Mother Nature is. It's awesome. Why do I even have you here? Why are you sad? I don't care. You're a fly. Are you even cognizant? Conscience? Sentient, I mean? I guess if you can feel happiness and sadness, you must be. Alright, so... This game's just throwing shit at me left and right. Sour piñatas. They're evil, and they will make your other piñatas sick, and they will put weeds in your garden, which also make your piñatas sick. So you kind of just gotta beat them to death to get them out. You can tame them, but I don't believe I can do that at the moment. But yeah.
Here comes a...
The raisin. You get the raisin by leaving food crumbs on your floor because you're a disgusting bastard who doesn't keep his room clean. I assume. I can't quite remember the details. Get off there. I need you down here. Here we go. Eat! Eat, then become Randy. And meanwhile, we'll have these continue to breed so that we have enough worms to make the... what you call them? The sparrows breed as well. Need a constant supply of fresh food. I didn't realize how often you stream. I'm so far behind on the DQ8 playthrough. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I don't really have much of a schedule. I'm still kind of getting in, like, the bearings of the whole streaming thing, and working around my actual work schedule is a little bit difficult. I sort of just stream randomly. Oh, no, Fanny Franker is disgusting. I hate her mask. Look at it.
Yoo-hoo!
No, we will never
Yeah.
take... We don't need Fanny Franker here. Goodbye. Buzzlegum. Again, the pun names are... This game is so sweet, it's going to give you, like, a migraine. I don't think that's quite how that worked, but you get what I'm saying.
Your garden has attracted a buzzlegum. They...
Anyway, yeah, I work like a different shift every day I work. It's retail. They just kind of throw me in where I can fit or where they need me. So it's hard to plan. Breed. But you don't have to worry about, like, the VODs being deleted. I back everything up on YouTube. So even if the VOD gets deleted over time, which it will, it'll be on YouTube, so it's no rush. Alright, we gotta be careful here. It's really dangerous. Did you see that sick turn? Haha! And now they'll... It's filthy. Cut that out. And now they'll dance and summon an egg. Meanwhile, we'll have these dudes continue to breed, because I'm getting low on worms. Hot damn, the cord... the cord to the controller I'm using kind of like fell off of my chair and hit my leg. I thought something was crawling on my leg and I almost just screamed. Because I live in the woods, and if there's something crawling on your leg, it's something big and unsettling and frightful. It was either going to be a giant spider or a snake. So I was like, ha ha ha! But it's fine. It's just a controller cord. Or it actually is a snake, and I'm just ignoring it. Fingers crossed I don't die. Oh yeah, there's a story I'd like to tell. I don't think I've told it on stream yet, or if I have, I've forgotten. But, the story of the time I found a snake in my shower. I was going to take a shower and strip down, as you do, unless you shower with your clothes on, in which case, stop that. But I was completely stark naked, and I go to pull the curtain, and it's like, certain parts of it won't move. It's almost like something's caught in it, and I'm like, what? Why won't the curtain move all the way? And sure as shit, I look up, and wrapped up around the curtain rod is a snake. Just staring down at me. Like, staring me right in the face. You're
gardening.
It's hard to understand how vulnerable you are as a human being until you're stark naked staring a predator, like, right in the eyes. So no clothes, the snake's above me, looking down at me. And I'm just like, oh!
This is progress.
Oh! This is not a good spot to be in. And then I don't remember. I think I knocked him into a bucket and threw him outside. Because I didn't have the desire or the means to, like, kill him. So I just threw him away. Like, just go out. Just don't be here, and we're fine. I don't have enough worms. These two must breed again. Yeah, but this game, unfortunately, starts out a little bit slow. It really starts picking up later when there's more danger involved and more pinatas and more... There's, like, humans that will come into your garden and, like, destroy things for fun because they're jerk asses and they just do it to do it. You have to pay them to get them out. It's really neat. You have to bribe people not to come in and destroy your pinatas and break your stuff. Like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh. I didn't make them touch fully. Silly me. Ooh, another mouse mallow. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna buy another seed. Another turnip seed. I want 2 mouse mallows.
Good afternoon.
That way I can breed them. That's not seeds.
An excellent.
Oop. This Gretchen, you can pay her to hunt down pinatas and just bring them to you if you're lazy, which I am.
You there.
I make extensive use of Gretchen's services later in the game. Not the right button. But once you've gotten one pinata, like one of a species, you can go to Gretchen and pay her to bring you more. That way you don't have to attract and tame that other pinata again.
So that.
It's really good for breeding. Because that way you only have to
Looks like
get one, and then she can just bring you another one. Expensive, though.
Seeds are very important.
Ooh, corn. Neat. I want to grow a corn. No, get back here. Ah! Ah! He's outside my sphere of influence. Sphere, not spear. The spear of influence. That sounds like a Dragon Quest weapon, actually. You can randomly charm enemies you hit with it. I need at least 2 of the worms. That way they can keep breeding. But with this egg, that'll be 4, so I can continue. They can continue eating. Sparrow friend. I request a hit of you. These peaceful creatures, they have blighted our land long enough. Destroy them. Eat their remains. Strike fear into their hearts. Send a message. And the reward for your conquest will be sex. With your sibling. Which, oh god, that's right, I'm inbreeding them. Oh wait, no, these are the original 2. It's fine, it's fine. It's not weird now. Ta-da! I went up, then right, slightly. Fucking amazing. These earlier plants grow so quickly that you don't really have to worry too much about watering them, because they will fully grow before they have a chance to dry out and die. But later on, if you do not water your plants, they die. Like the more delicate ones will just wither away. Which is bad for, which with trees, they take a while to grow. So those are the ones you want to keep real close track of. If you overwater them, they die as well, I believe. They either die or slow down growth. Either way, it's not good. But again, this is the gameplay cycle of this. You grow food, feed the pinatas, breed them, and then they just sort of continue that cycle, but it gets bigger and better each time with bigger and better pinatas. I do have a YouTube channel. There's a link to it under my Twitch description stuff. It's easy to spot because it has a big YouTube button. It's that one. I probably should have made that clear. Then again, other than saying it over and over again, the best way to do that is to just put it in my description, so. I don't want to be like the over-aggressive, check out my YouTube channel, like and subscribe and comment, be sure to buy that merch, bro. It's lit, fam. I don't want to become that. If I become that, someone hit me. And now, this game is chill. I like it. This is a good game to play when you just want to relax a little bit. Again, except the points where there's like vicious invaders trying to break your shit or giant pinatas trying to eat your smaller pinata. Ow, I punched the microphone. Oh yeah, now we can kind of look in the house with... Oh, there's no one in it. Oh, that's right, I fed all the inhabitants to another pinata. We can look in here, though. See what the Sparrowmint house looks like. This is where the Sparrowmints chill. It's a birdhouse. I don't know why, but when you look at them in their homes, they kind of lose their textures. They're just sort of flat. But that's fine. When they, it's like a coat. When you go into the house, you take your textures off at the door and you hang it up. It's just polite. You don't want to get pixels everywhere. And the nice clean carpet and whatnot. Let's see. Willy Builder. I could go ahead and start building the other homes for the other pinatas, because I do intend to breed them. These early pinatas are really good for getting some early experience, since their breeding requirements are usually very cheap. So it couldn't hurt to just go ahead and get this started. Let's put it like right here. And what do these fellas need to do the nasty? Eating a poppy. I don't believe I have access to poppy seeds yet. Let's see.
Good morning.
Oh, I do have poppy seeds.
So that
I guess I was just completely wrong. Let's plant like a bunch. We're gonna need them. Yeah, 6.
you won't. Transactions done. No credit or refunds. Sold as seen.
We can plant some
An
bluebells,
excellent choice.
because they'll attract something, I'm sure.
Transactions done. No credit or refunds.
And
An excellent
an apple tree, because we can grow apples and sell them, and also attract pinatas.
looks like.
Go ahead and water this a little bit. So the watering can has like so much water you can give at a time until it runs out. So you have to be careful. But as you get money, you can buy better watering cans with a better capacity. It just sort of refills over time. So it's not too big a deal. Yes, makes squeak wet. I am moistening these plants. They require moisturizing. They are indeed wet. There's nothing dirty here. If this is dirty to you, it is simply your prerogative. Not mine. I'm just drenching some plants. Soaking them. They're just covered in wet moisture. Oh, speaking of violence. Get the fuck... Oh, my shovel's not strong enough. I can't break it. Wait. Ah, it's spitting out. Ah, I hit the worm. I didn't want to hit the worm. The worm's fine. Move. Don't eat that. You'll get sick, stupid. I forgot to buy a better shovel head. Go away. Okay. Gotta quickly go to the store. I think Lottie has a new shovel for me. Fingers crossed. That's watering cans. Nope, I was wrong. Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with that little bastard just pooping everywhere.
Nice try, cheapskate.
Oh.
Thank you. Come again.
I don't have enough money to buy that. I like how she calls me a cheapskate and immediately is like, yeah, please come again. Nice try, you cheap bastard. Be sure to come again later. I'm so used to playing this game with just like oodles of money that I don't even consider that I have to have the money necessary to buy things. So it's just like clicking on stuff. What is the fly house? It's a... Oh, it's a zap trap. That's kind of morbid, but whatever. It keeps them happy, I suppose. Oh, hey, my poppies grew. Good, because I forgot about them. I'm glad they didn't die. Oh, no, my apple tree. I'm not a good plant parent. Don't eat that, you'll get sick, stupid. That's how I will parent one day. I mean, it gets the point across. And nothing's better for a developing child than crippling inadequacy. Make sure the child knows it's useless and it depends on you. And that without you, it will literally die. That way, it never gets upset with you. And that is the healthiest way to raise a child. Break down every sense of self-esteem and ego they have. And that way, you can mold them into the perfect child. That or they will become a serial killer. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble worth taking. Oh yeah, we can get our little fly friend to go ahead and start eating these taffy, or poppies. That way they're ready to fug. Finally, thank you. Peace. Oh, I forgot to check what I need to tame that thing. Ah. There's so much to manage. And Leafos is just here chilling. If you're gonna be here this often, you gotta start paying rent, girl. You can't just come here and, like, look at the fruits of my labor for free. And then just leave. Fuck, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I swear to God, I'm gonna do... Ugh. You're lucky. You're lucky I know some restraint. Wait, when did my shovel upgrade? Oh, I guess... Oh, yeah, that's right. You get shovel upgrades by increasing your pinata level. Or gardener level. Why didn't you eat the poppy? Wait a minute. You must have gotten lost on the way. The pathfinding for the flying pinatas can be a little bad. So sometimes you tell them to go somewhere and they just like fly in circles and just do nothing. Here we go. Eat the poppy. You eat the worm. And then you eat another worm. There is not another worm. Wait, am I out? No, there's one more. One cool thing about flowers is, like, when the flower heads get eaten, they leave behind a seed, so you can kind of just use the same flowers over and over again. I just wanted to grow a few extra just because, I mean, it's just space going to waste otherwise. I can sell them in the end, so it's fine. And now you eat that. And then you two will consummate. It's so hot in England, I put my t-shirt in the fridge. I believe that. It's hot in Florida as well. It's just, it's been so hot everywhere recently. There's like transformers melting and stuff like that. It's just crazy. I don't know what to think about it. Oh well, at least global warming's not real. At least we're sure of that. Can you please just do it, please? Thank you. What? What? Why? Where did that come from? You're hiding. Oh, you sneaky peeky. Has eaten an apple seed. Yo, I got that. Oh, that's actually, it really is in my best interest to tame this thing. Because once you tame one, you can stop the sour versions of coming in your garden. So if we become friends, he will stop pooping in my garden and getting my pinata sick.
Hey, hey! My want to check your bank account first. Off so
Ah,
soon.
I'm about to check the inside of your skull when I smash it open with my freaking... Oh, no! Thank you, McSquee. I completely forgot about the tree again. Yeah, it almost died. That was almost really bad. But I'm sorry, friend. You need to go. Or not. I'm still not strong enough to beat you? Fine then. God, stay. He's stronger than me. It's his garden now. Have I master romanced these things yet? There's a way to check. No, because there would be a little, like, blue ribbon thing instead of eyeglasses. So we've got at least one more. Aha, there you are. I hear a seed. There's a seed somewhere. Oh, it's this. Yay, it's fully grown. I don't have to water it anymore. Oh yeah, when things are fully grown, you don't need to water them. They're fine.
After the amount... You need to put some more effort in.
Your garden.
Yes, just all the text and screaming weird masked people. I'm loving it. While there's romantic music playing in the background. What am I supposed to feel? Just do it. I believe now I can... Yeah, now I can kill. Circle of life. Da, da, da. All right, bye. And then it reconstructs outside and is just upset. But it's gone. Yeah, the DS version of Viva Pinata is not very good. I would honestly pass on that. It's ugly and it doesn't play well. The controls are bad. It's not fun. I have the DS version and it's just... I'd honestly just not worry about it. Yeah, I wish there was another console that this was on, but it's PC and Xbox 360. And, well, it's on Xbox One in a way. Look at this. This arena is a pile of poop because they're flies. But if you... No, you don't have an Xbox One either, do you? But it's on the Rare Replay pack for Xbox One. So there's 3 consoles you can get it on. And now they're going to do the nasty dance. All you did was just throw your partner at a wall. So I guess the Tafflies are into hitting one another, which I guess whatever, if you consent. I'm not gonna judge. Oh my god, just let me play the game. Then again, I do need these shovel upgrades. I shouldn't be complaining. I think, wait, can I dig ponds now?
All right, now we can start for real.
Okay, I can. Neat. Now I can dig little ponds. Let's see. I'm gonna dig like a little moat around the apple tree because it would. look fun. And now I can attract water pinatas. I hope this does not kill. I'm gonna give it a little bit more land. I'm gonna try to anyway. I don't want it to die. The controls can be a little bit finicky. But it's fine. Now we have a little pond with a tree in the center, and it's pleasant and cute. Yeah. I almost, like, every time I play this game, I always, when I unlock the oak tree, I always, like, do a pond, like a big pond, and in the center is a giant-ass oak tree, and it always looks very pretty. Why can't I sub to you, by the way? I'm not an affiliate. Like, I've only just started streaming. I don't have the scrumph, I don't have the Twitch cred to become an affiliate and thus get subscribers. I believe, I haven't really looked into it too much. So I appreciate the thought, like a lot, but what can you do? Also, I've said like so many times this stream. I need to stop saying like so many times. It sounds awful. But I don't know if anyone else is also like
I can identify
this.
every kind of.
When money gets involved, I always get really, like, feels like I'm crawling through a pit of worms. Like, the idea of someone giving me money to watch me talk about dicks and play video games, it's like, oh, I don't know, I feel bad. That can't be the only one who thinks like that. Theme Park World? What is Theme Park World? Oh, hey, water lily. You have to plant these near water, otherwise they die because they're water lilies. Huzzah! But yeah, I don't think I'll be getting subs for a long time, which is fine. I mean, I'm just playing video games. Let's see. You're right, McSqueak. Gotta get paid. As we all know, cash money. Bala bala cash money, wise man once said. But I have a job. I'll live. I'm cheap. Ow.
You have attracted an arachnid. Arachnids only visit the garden.
It says, okay, here's the thing. Yeah, McSqueak, I was just about to say that. I don't get some of the food puns for these pinatas. Some of them kind of go over my head, and I'm like, what is the food it's making a reference to? Like arachnid? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure some of them are just silly names and aren't actually food puns. Like, there's a few where they're just like, there's no way we can make a food pun out of this title, or out of this animal's name, so it's just called something weird. For instance, the dog pinata is just called Bark Bark. Which, it's kind of a stretch, but you could say it's a play on, like, peppermint bark or something, but that is a bit of a stretch. Son, will you produce apples? Oh, you can see. There are apples. There's tiny little baby apples. You can see it right there, that little green. See? Little baby apples. Okay, I think... Look, a lick-a-toad. Which it's lick. Lick is the pun. Because it's a toad with a tongue.
A lickatoad.
But I'm going to fill this pond back in. Because now that I think about it, I don't really have enough room for this tree to grow properly. It's a bit like Twin Peaks Hospital, but it's a theme park you build. It's from 1998, I think. Oh, crap. Now my... Oh, God, no. You walked into it. He walked into it, officer. I was just swinging my fists, and he walked into them. What do you expect me to do? Stop swinging my fists? Not some kind of pussy. But now I need to dig another pond right here. Otherwise, my lily will die. Again, it's a lot easier to get a nice-looking garden later when there's more room. Oh, yeah. I must breed. And now Cedos is here to be creepy.
When my mask gets broken, I fix it with flour and water paste.
No one asked you that, but thank you, I suppose. Just give me the seeds, and I'll be on my way. Oh! I'm gonna put this in water. Seeds will, over time, plant themselves if they're on the correct surface. But I want this so I can use it to tame the other pinata, the snail one. I'm gonna leave it here until he gets here. This game looks like it scratches the same itch Animal Crossing does. It really does, actually. That's a good way to put it. This is very much an Animal Crossing-esque game where you just chill and build your little space and have fun doing it. Except there's like... Oh, I keep saying like! Except there is violence and death involved, which I believe Animal Crossing needed more of, honestly. Like, you give me an axe, I'm sorry, I want to cut some heads off. I get it, it's a cute little child's game. But children need to know that people die when they get hit by an axe. Otherwise, they're going to just start swinging axes around because they don't know any better. Like, I played Animal Crossing, axes don't hurt people. I swung an axe at Bob, and he lived, and then they do it. And then suddenly little Timmy's got blood all over his hands and face and arms and everywhere. You hit someone with an axe, you're going to get drenched. Please land. Okay, I think I've killed this tree. I think digging that pond around this tree just killed it. So I'm going to plant another tree. Yangus, what the hell are you talking about? Wait, where did that come from? Did I mention something about cars and forget about it? When my engine light goes on, I fix it with black tape over the light. What is that referring to? Is that a joke? Or rather, a reference to a TV show or something? Oh, hey! Plant's dying. So oh, because he mentioned fixing his mask with flour and water. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna sell that tree because it's just in the
Good
way.
afternoon,
You can just sell whole plants.
Okay.
Fine. Get rid of that. Was there anything else I need to get rid of? Not really, not yet.
Are you selling?
Coolio. I'll plant another one. Oh, that's right. If you dig a little hole, that's too close to the water. But over here, if you dig a little hole and plant the seed in the hole, it grows much faster. There's some complex shit going on here. Did I ever master these things? I don't remember. Let's find out. I have not. Egg on my face. Continue, consume. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, no. I don't have enough worm friends. Oh, well, I don't really have to worry too much about it because they sort of just appear. They're kind of annoying, actually. Because even if you don't want them, the requirement to have them in your garden is so easy. It's just have dirt. Because of that, they just sort of appear whether or not you want them. So I'll just kind of... We'll put breeding the sparrows on the back burner for a moment. I'm also going to get rid of this thing. It's just ugly.
Got the life.
All right. too many flowers over here. It's getting a little chaotic. These are gonna rot soon, so let's go ahead and sell those. Same with this. I don't really necessarily need them at the moment. Make some money.
Are you...
Okay, cool. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm planting too much and trying to attract too many things. It's getting a little messy. I need to focus a little bit more. How are you doing? Ah, you always want water. Water, water, water. Oh, they'll die without it. Shut up, stupid tree. What do you know? You're a tree. Idiot. Son? I hate breeding the flying pinatas. They just keep flying out of bounds, and then I lose, like, connection with my cursor. And thus, ow! We'll breed them in the morning. They're trying to sleep. It's fine. It's good. You're too slow! Sorry.
Look, there's a fudge hog. He like...
You said you can have separate gardens. Are you going to separate them? Probably not, because I'm mostly concerned with just getting higher level and unlocking everything. And separating them all like that would make it a lot harder to manage. Although I have, like, later on in the game, before last time I played it, after unlocking most things, I made like a water-themed one and I think like a forest-themed one. But right now, it's best to just stay to one garden, making it easier to keep track of what you have and haven't done, so you can continue unlocking new, like, upgrades for your equipment and stuff like that. Also, your garden does get bigger. Like, after a while, it expands. So this isn't it. There's more you can fit in here, just not at the moment. This game, unfortunately, has a pretty slow start. Just because it takes some time to get everything. But that's fine. It's enjoyable, it's peaceful. Let's see. Are there any new seeds or anything I could plant while we're sort of waiting?
Good morning.
Shut up. A hazelnut seed and a watercress. I have a watercress. I said lily, but it's not a lily. It's a watercress. Oops. Oh, we can plant this. Yeah. Might as well.
So that's your
We'll need it. We can sell the fruit. We will place, not plant. That way I can dig a
Looks
hole.
like
And now we will dig a hole. Have you... no, I have not really gotten into the game proper yet. Because, there's still quite a bit that needs to be, like, introduced. Like I said, there's just assholes who will come in and just destroy your pinatas for no reason. There's a lot of... There's, like, 60-ish pinatas, I think. Something like that. There's a lot of pinatas you can unlock. And the breeding requirements get more complex. You get access to a lot of different decorative items for your garden. Some pinatas you have to figure out how to evolve into other pinatas. Like, for instance, this taffly, it actually can change forms into a separate pinata. And a lot of them you only get hints for. Like, someone gives you a hint how to do that, but you gotta figure it out yourself. There's a lot of experimentation. All the pinatas have 3 different colors That's another thing. And in order to get them to change color, you have to feed them a specific item. And with that one, it's just trial and error. So even if you do get, like, you get a pinata that you like, and you dress it up, if you're feeling a little more tenacious, you can just feed it random items until it changes color. There's only 3 for each one, but that's a lot of pinatas. All of this also giving you experience. So there's just a lot to do. Oh, yeah, the sparrow mints. They also can transform. If you feed them, I believe... Whoops. Was it a buttercup or a daisy? One of those. You feed them a yellow flower, they turn into a canary. There's just a lot to do. Like, we're just scratching the surface at the moment. But this game is swell. Oh, see it. Just my seating position. My posture is poor. What went burr? Oh, you did. Oh, wait. Do I have enough money for an apple seed? Also, this is only the first game. The second game has even more. It has quite a bit more, actually.
Lord.
I just wanted to start with the first one. I mean, there's no reason I couldn't go to the second one at some point. We have that to look forward to. What? Yeah, I keep... No. Seed. Give me seed.
So that...
We will place instead of plant. I believe the second game is in Rare Replay. I'm not too sure. I know one of them is, at least, but I don't know if it's both. I wish they would port Rare Replay to the PC. Because there's a lot of good games on Rare Replay. And, like, as far as my estimations are correct, only like 16 people own an Xbox One. So it's kind of a waste for it to only be on Xbox One. I already have one of those.
The sour pinata is ready to change. The
The Tower of Sour is how you repel sour pinatas. And now we have a Shelly Bean. Ha ha ha! He's kind of creepy looking, but you know what? He means well. Ah, I keep clicking the wrong button. And now I need to water this because it's probably dying. Yes, it is indeed. I'm really bad with plants. And, oh, yes. Continue consuming poppies. Wish Rare Replay would come to Switch. Oh, that would be amazing. I would love to have Rare Replay on the Switch. Oh, man, now I'm disappointed that that's not a thing. Son, are you going to produce apples at any point? Ugh. Gotta keep these poppies going. Gotta keep these flies a-boning. Oh! I need a torch. What do you need to consummate? A bluebell seed. Oh, that's not so bad. I can breed one of these. Not to mention, this is the most valuable pinata I have at the moment. So once we're done breeding it, we can sell them and make quite a bit of money, which will be good because I need some money.
What can I...
So, that whole thing I said about focusing, no, fuck that. That's not happening. We're gonna expand a little bit more.
Spot on!
Can you set up a little creek or something so the trees can water themselves? Unfortunately, no, it's not that deep. You just have to water it as it's growing. But when it is fully grown, like I've said, you don't have to water it anymore. And I believe when it's raining, it slows down the rate of water loss.
look at
Oh. She sells
Oh, Joy.
accessories?
You've spotted me. Guess it's back to the pet shop for me then. You should drop in, buy a pet or accessory, or just brighten up my day or something. Later.
She talks like that.
Your gardening.
Like, ugh. There's Bart in his creepy-ass pumpkin mask.
Hello there, my
All the NPCs. But later in the game, you get a magic watering can, so that when you water a plant, it doesn't need to be watered anymore. It was a lady with a cat mask. She's a human being. She's just dressed like a cat because I think it's some sort of dictator-esque law that if you're on this island, you must dress like some sort of flamboyant idiot. Or be a piñata. If you're not a piñata, you must dress crazy. Like this gentleman, who's dressed like a hammer. Are there cat piñatas? Yes. I don't remember the name. I think it was called Kitty. It's Kitty something. I can't remember. There's a lot of different types of piñatas in this game. A lot of them are cool. Some of them are kind of eh, but there's some really, really cool looking ones. Like the unicorn one I think is cool. There's a dragon. I don't like the hedgehog. I don't like the fudge hogs much either. They don't look like hedgehogs. They look like little towers of wobbling flesh, and it's uncomfortable. But, Gretchen.
If you've got a problem.
I'm gonna have her hunt down a Shelly Bean. I don't have enough money for her to hunt down a Shelly Bean. Never mind. That's expensive. Yes, there is a dragon piñata, but the dragon piñata there's only one of per garden, and you can't breed it. It's sort of like, you know how like Pokemon have the like legendary that you're supposed to catch at the end of the game? Because it's like story. That's sort of how the dragon piñata is in this. There's only one, you can't breed it, but it is really cool. And you have to go through a whole lot of different bizarre steps to get it. You don't attract it, you kind of have to make it somehow. No, I'm thinking of the dinosaur piñata from the second game. But that's late game. That's gonna be a while. Yo, Cedos, give me seeds.
I had a dream where all the shovels broke, and I slept on a bed made of lots of seeds.
Cool. Sorry, McSqueed. The dinosaur piñata is in the sequel. It's not in this one. Which is kind of lame because the dinosaur piñata was awesome. You had to like, build a mine and dig up dinosaur bones and like combine them, and it turned into an egg or something like that. And it's like, whoa! Neat! It's like Jurassic Park, but... Well, it's just like Jurassic Park, actually. I was gonna say less violent, but then I was like, nah, it's about as violent. What does the inside of the snail house look like? Got a couch and a rock and some crusty mud. How comfy. Oh, worms. We got more worms, so now we can continue breeding the sparrow mints. You have to use DNA from the frog piñata to make the dinosaur piñata. Nah, you need the dinosaur bones and magic. It's much simpler. Well, I guess it depends on your outlook. What do you consider to be more simple? Science or magic? The answer is neither. They both sound hard. No, I'd say science because we understand science. Some of us, anyway. We accept science, I should say. Some of us, anyway. Also pumpkin. Oh no, a sherbet. I think it scares your piñatas and they get sad. Or no, it bites them and they can't move.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Harry Potter went to school for 4 years to learn magic. That he did. To be fair, though, he had innate magic. That's not fair. He has an unfair advantage. Like, I don't think children can be, like, given the ability to understand, like, quantum physics. That would be cool. That's what we need. We need the ability to transfer knowledge directly from one person to another. We need some sort of mind link device that we can do that with. Because there's no possible way that could be misused or used to, like, kill or harm people. No. It's fine. That being said, it would be cool. Oh, 7 years. He was in school for 7 years. So he has a master's degree in magic. Almost. Isn't it 8 years for a master's degree? Come on, Mr. Potter. Don't get to the last year and then give up. What the hell, man? You were that close. That's just dumb. What, you think that agree's just gonna appear by magic? I mean, it will. But not someone else's, your own. Stupid. Ooh, a blackberry seed. I'm gonna plant this over here. I think I want to breed the flutterscotches next. I'm trying. God, I keep slurring my words. It's bad. He went to Wizard College to become an warrior. I did not read or see the Harry Potter films, so I do not know what that is. I'm sorry. I get a lot of crap from my friends and coworkers and family because I don't really watch TV and I don't watch movies. So a lot of popular media I have no idea, or I know nothing about. Like, I've never seen Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones or Harry Potter or insert popular title here. I know nothing about it. That being said, I've been reading audiobooks of a lot of public domain classics because I'm cheap and my car radio is broken. So I have like a little portable speaker that I use on my phone while I'm driving, and I'm listening to audiobooks that are from... There's a cool website called LibriVox. It's audiobooks that are in the public domain, so they're free. And I've been going through and reading like a lot of old classics that I missed out on, just because it's better than driving for 30 minutes in utter silence. So if you're bored, check out LibriVox for some free audiobooks. It's good stuff. Some of them are good. Some of them are a little but luckily you can preview before you download, so you can be like, oh yeah, this narrator does not sound like a drunken fool. You can actually understand what he's saying. These fine fellas will continue doing the do. I believe now that's enough for the sparrowmints. I believe that's all of them. I just have to wait for the egg to hatch. Which it did? Did it hatch? I don't remember. Either way. No, do not sell. Go ahead and... Arr! I forgot I planted this. There's a lot to manage in this game. You gotta keep your wits about you. Also, this is the smallest garden. It gets 2 sizes bigger. I'm still, like, forgetting stuff. La 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 la. Die. That's a helper. You can hire help to come to your garden and do different things for you. Well, like the watering lady we just saw will water plants that are about to die. It might honestly be in my best interest to get one. Because I already have enough trouble playing this game alone and keeping my plants alive, but now that I'm also streaming and trying to talk at the same time and explain everything as I go, I'm probably gonna end up forgetting to water my plants. So
Now I'd like to think we're friends, but you can't expect everything for free.
I just keep running out of money. So never mind. I guess all my plants are just boned. Oh, this is grown. It's fine. Hazelnuts are coming along. Tafflies are still a-breeding. Are you mastered yet? I can't remember. Is that it? Oh, wait. I think I'm looking at the wrong part of the book. Wait a minute. Journal. Player awards for Pinata. Yep, Master Romancer. Okay, I'm done with them. So what I'm gonna do is sell all of them, but 2. Because I want to, evolve them, transform them, because there's another Pinata they can turn into. And I can also sell their home. Honestly, it might be best to transform them first. That way I don't end up selling all of them by accident. So I'll do that. I don't remember what flower it was they need to eat. It was either a buttercup or a daisy. So I'll just plant them both.
An excellent. Look. Transaction's done. No credit. So that's your thing. Okay.
A pinata is about to be eaten. Which one? What? Oh, you eat tafflies. Oh, you already ate the taffly. You little bitch. I need those. See what I mean? You really have to keep track of what you're doing. But, I mean, that's fine. The tafflies are easy to breed. So it's not that big a deal. Also, we have a squazzle, which is the squirrel. I don't know what food sounds like squazzle. That one goes over my head again. But we must continue breeding the flies. Wait, how many of these things do I have? I have a lot. Man, this Shelly Bean hut's not going to get used for a long time. It may honestly be best to just... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it, and the Shelly Bean itself. I can get more later when I have more money. They're just kind of getting in the way.
Are you...
Again, getting ahead of myself. Let me check. I don't believe I've master romanced these tafflies, but I would like to check. I have not. Okay. I'm getting close, though. I have to be. I have so many of them. And these are almost ready. I can get rid of all these stupid little birds. Now I've got this cute little spider. Woo, just chilling. Neat. Ain't he cute? I mean, I guess he's cuter than a regular spider, but that's not saying much. You, eat flour. Ta-da! What do you have to say, Lefos?
You should try this. Get a badsicle to swim in water, and it'll turn into a sweet tooth.
Notice how I said earlier that Leafos will lie to you? This is a straight up lie. That is not how you get a sweet tooth. I don't know if she's misinformed. Oh, hey, look, we did it. But I don't know if she's misinformed or just fucking with you. But it's annoying. But there we go.
Who is a clever gardener, then?
Don't treat me like a dog, Leafos. But now we have the canary. I want to get 2 of them so that I can breed them. So once I transform this one into the other canary, I'm going to get rid of all the sparrows, and then we can breed the canaries. Oh, look! Apples. I'm going to sell those really quick because they will rot and then do me no good.
Got the life laundry?
Oh yeah, there's color variants, and then there's actually changing. Like the Candary is a completely separate pinata from the Sparrow Mint. So if you figure out the correct items, you can change the Sparrow Mints to 3 other colors than the Candary. Likewise, the Candary can also be changed to 3 separate colors from its default. The Canary is a new pinata. Like it's new, it's got a new house and new breeding requirements and everything. So it needs to eat a yellow flutterscotch. Ooh, that might be a while, actually. There's only a handful of pinata that evolve. Okay, now that I think about it, yeah, canary's not going to be bred for a long time. They need to go. They're just going to get in the way. Because I am not even close to breeding flutterscotches. There's so much to get done. There's so much work. No, eat the worms. I don't need the worms. I'm just gonna let him do his thing, because once you get 2 of a certain two of a pinata in your garden, you can't get any more naturally. You have to breed them. So once I get this guy, I don't have to worry about any more stupid ass spiders coming in and destroying my gross my gross fly farm. Oh yeah, another thing. The tafflies can eat fruit and turn it into fertilizer, letting you make bigger, more valuable versions of fruit and trees and flowers. There's a lot. It's honestly, it can be a little overwhelming at first, but it's not so bad, especially when you start getting into the swing of things. You just go from one objective to the next, slowly ticking off your little list. Get to a groove. It's pleasant. After a bit, you sort of stop seeing all the things you have to do, and rather just look back on all the stuff you've done. Like the little checklist, and it gets more and more satisfying as you get all the things taken care of. And you're less concerned about what has to be done later and more just looking at what you've done so far. It's like, yay. Look at all the little friends I have now. And the pleasant music. Oh look, it's the raccoon pinata. This thing is a bastard because it will eat pinata eggs. So they're kind of dangerous. I like this song. I see you. Do not come in here. Okay, I've really got to breed these things because I'm getting sick of looking at them. I need to get that romancer reward and just be done with them. Please. Please obey. I know it's the middle of the night. It's fine. Do you even have a sleep schedule? You're a bug. Go away. Oh, I forgot to check the requirements to tame that one. Damn. Yeah, this game is swell. So fun. I'm excited to be playing it again. Now breed. Sex for my amusement. As I swoosh around my garden. Ow. That hurt my throat. What you got for me,
I
Cedos?
collect lots of different seeds in my pack, but bad seeds go into my red pouch.
Chili? What do I need chilies for? I can't remember. I know chilies sell for a lot, so might as well plant it. I think that was a chili seed. Swoosh. No one handles a fly like I do. Master. Fly handling skills. Make a little bit of cash. This will attract the Squazzle, the squirrel pinata, so we'll just kind of leave it to do its thing. This attracts the donut, I want to say? Again, I don't get this food pun.
Well done. You had...
Oh, I don't need you. Get out of here. That's right, you need to be gone. But the best way to make money in this game is, like, selling the pinatas you don't need anymore. So just breed them, and when they're of no use to you, viciously rip them from the home they've come accustomed to for profit. Because, I mean, hey, gotta get paid, as we have discussed. I'm gonna turn this little corner here into a pond. Because I kind of want to attract some newts. Because they're cool looking and I like them. And I like the pinatas that swim in the water. Just because I like seeing them like just wade around in the water. It's cute. What is the newt? I think it's newt gat. Ha ha ha. I think that's the name of the newts. Hopefully that's big enough to get them to look. Eating 2 buzzle gums. Well, I don't know how to attract buzzle gums. I forgot. I need to look at the book to check on that. I'm getting very tired of looking at this pile of shit. I've got to be frank. I'm so done with these flies. They're bumming me out. Now we have a little chili plant, just chilling over here. Ha 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 ha. But it's just here. Plant this seed, and need another taffly. There's one. Don't you dare! Get out of here! Get out here! No! Oh yeah, I never actually looked into the taffly house. I want to see what it looks like. Let's see. Oh, this looks cozy as hell. Neat.
There is nothing more valuable than a seed.
Alright, sure. I mean, whatever you say, man. It's good to have hobbies.
My seeds say that I shouldn't talk to you.
What the fuck have I done? Excuse me? I've been nothing but... Well, I'll say I've been nothing but nice, but that's not true. I have been talking a considerable amount of shit on Cedos. But he's... not to his face. He shouldn't know that. Oh, crap. Did the plants hear me talking shit? Are they actually talking to him? Oh, no. Well, egg on my face, I suppose. Oh, it's a Lickitung. They are attracted by,
Your gardening is...
I believe, the Tafflies, yeah. So I should probably leave the Tafflies in for a little bit to attract the Lickitung.
I think you've earned the right to call yourself a skilled gardener.
Yeah, I have, son. Oh, hey, look. Neat. Garden space upgrade.
Let's make things a bit more interesting. Your garden will get a bit bigger so you can flex those gardening muscles.
And then these rocks just sort of levitate magically. Fine. Crap, now I have all this to clean up. There's so much to get done. No, not dig pond, fill pond. Newt Gat, yay! Look how cute he is. Look at his little face. I love him. Makes little chirping noises.
Here comes a newt gat.
And you eat a poppy. What? Eating a taffly? Okay, that hasn't happened yet. Hopefully I can get them to breed before he starts eating. God. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop. Not yet. I'm not done with them. We'll have a squazzle soon enough. He's eating hazelnuts. So he's probably going to be ready pretty soon to join the commune. Sell this pumpkin. I'm not really doing anything with it. It's money. Hey, look at there. Okay, so I have one life. That's like the indicator. I said like again. I cannot stop doing it. It's so annoying. But that is the indicator that you are either at the requirements for a master romancing reward or you're one away. Either way, this should be it. I'm so done with these things. And while they're doing that, I can sort of get rid of these things. Start cleaning up my garden a little bit. Honey, give me that. Making some progress. Turn this little area here into just a big old pond. It'll be nice and pleasant. First, I gotta get rid of the hard grass. Or hard soil, rather. Oh, this is only average boy garden. Average size boy garden. There's another space upgrade we can unlock. But yeah, it's gonna get a little bit bigger than this. And again, you can, I believe you can make multiple gardens. Because when I played this the first time, it was on Xbox 360. And you could just make as many gardens as you liked. But due to the whole bizarre, annoying Games for Windows Live nonsense associated with the PC version, you have to sign in with a profile. And I don't know if it'll let you make more than one game per profile with that nonsense. So I'm hoping I can make multiple gardens without doing multiple accounts and whatnot, but I guess we'll see. Even if it's only just one, I tend to just focus on one garden anyway, so it should be fine. Just having the option would be nice. Did I master romance them? Did I forgot. I'd like to double check before I actually start getting rid of them. Yes, thank you. But before, let's go and sell the house. Now they're all upset. I don't care, it's fine. They'll be gone soon enough. But before I get rid of them, I've got to do something important and cruel. I'm gonna buy a torch. There's a whole bunch of different little decorative items you can put around. I'll look into this more later once I've got a better idea of what I want my garden to look like. But first things first. Get this little torch right here. And let's see what happens when you direct a taffly to a torch. It's gonna be a good time. Come on, play with it. It'll be funny. So what you gotta do with the tafflies is you just set them on fire. And then when they're no longer on fire, they transform into a new pinata. Again, all of these do seem a little out there. Like, how would you ever figure out how to make this? You get hints from Lethos. I'm just not talking to her because I more or less know what I'm doing. Then again, also, Lethos sometimes just lies to you, so you never know when she's
Well, hi there.
got actual advice or is just screwing with you.
Your gardening is...
But yeah, that's a red hot. I don't know what it is supposed to represent in real life, but here we are. We've got one. Has eaten 3 chilies. Go ahead and get another one in case I decide to breed them. Then we can sell the rest of them. Oh yeah, I need to put it out, otherwise it'll die. Oh no, wait, that's right. I don't want to sell the rest of them because I want to attract Licatoads. So never mind, I'll just leave them be. Oh, I should probably start planting... What is it that attracts the rabbits? Is it... It's corn. No, not corn, it's carrots. So I want to start attracting those so that I can attract the Pretz tail, the fox pinata, because they're foxes and foxes are cool. Shut up. But I had a dick-shaped pond. Oh, you mean like this one? What are you talking about? It's just a pond, man. Okay, no. There will be no phallic ponds. It is forbidden. Verboten. Oh yeah, I should expand the cursor. What am I doing? Make this much easier. You can also make the ponds a little bit deeper if you dig in the same spot more than once. Hard to tell though, so it's not super necessary. But now we got this little pond here in the corner. Neat. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, there's two pinatas fighting, but I don't know which ones it is.
There's a fight. Even
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes, like, predator and prey pinatas, once you've tamed them, or rival pinatas will fight one another. And you have to be careful. Like, if you have a cat pinata and a dog pinata in the same garden, they might try to attack one another. And they won't kill the other one. Like, the loser won't die, but they will get sick, and you have to heal them, otherwise they could die. So they're just gonna throw stuff at each other until one gets sick. So that's cool. I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of the little arachnids. Duh, 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 duh. Yeah. This will be over soon enough. Luckily, you don't have to watch this every time. It's just the first time you watch a fight. Who is stronger? Simple spider or fire dragon bug creature? What is that thing? And here's Dr. Patch.
Don't panic. I've seen it. I'm on my way. Don't panic. Oh, I already said that. Stay calm, Patch. You can do this. Focus, man. I think back to med school. But now it's the real thing. Oh, cranberries.
Patch is an odd duck. Speaking of duck, hell of a segue.
the pond you have made has...
How many ducks are there? There's the one. There's just the one type of duck pinata, I believe. There are some other, like, fowl. Like what? The fowl as in the type of bird that is. I believe there's a swan. Oh, here's Destardos. He comes in and kills sick pinata. That's why you have to heal them, because he'll come in and just destroy them.
Let me introduce Dastardos. He loves smashing open sick pinata and stealing their sweets. He's very difficult to stop. If only you could make the pinata well, then he wouldn't try to get their sweets.
But yeah, he's a cool guy who comes in and just kills sick pinatas. But it's okay, Patch got to this one. Neat. I am going to sell these fellas, because they are they're aggressive. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's... Wait a minute. There's a swan, a goose, and a duck. I believe that's it for waterfowl. There's also chickens, but that's just fowl instead of waterfowl. So now these tiny little patches of dirt, or rather dry sand that I couldn't get to, I can get rid of by digging a pond over them and then filling in the pond. It's annoying, but what can you do? Yay, okay. Oh! We'll put this here. Okay, I gotta fix this up. I gotta fix up my garden before I can go back to breeding and whatnot. Okay, cool. Yay! Now I can breathe a little bit. So yeah, it's quite a bit bigger. A lot more, so much more room for fun activities. Now let's see what new seeds Lottie has, because
After
I kind of want to attract some new pinatas. We're getting to the part of the game where there's enough different types of piñatas
Thanks
that
for
you don't have to
calling.
worry so much about breeding everything you come across. Because you can, and now we're at the point where you can easily get enough gardening experience that you can focus more just on the piñatas that you're interested in. So it's less just like breed what you have and more about just attracting the ones you want to attract and breeding the ones you want to breed. And less just dealing with what you've got. And I want to attract some newt cats, because I like newts. They're beautiful and cute. Okay. Let's see. What neat new... Oh, these little patches, they're going to drive me mad. Oh, hey, raisins. I could breed them. What should I breed next? I'd like to breed the duck piñata, but I haven't gotten any yet. If I remember correctly, you have to attract the duck with corn and water. I have water. I do not have corn. I must create a corn.
So that...
I'm going to plant like 3 corn over here in the corner. Ah! This is the corner. That was not intentional, but I'm
Looks
glad
like
it happened like that. Those are too close. Give a little more space.
Okay.
And I
Thanks.
also
I
could
wish
do
I could
with
say I
some
replaced
carrots.
all salt and excellent.
Yay! Now we can hopefully attract a few of the rabbits as well. And I'm gonna get rid of this little pond because I don't want this pond here. Coolio. Alright, so now we just kind of have to wait. Ah! Ah! No, not dig hole, dig pond. Get rid of this stupid, annoying, dried thing. This patch of dry sand. It must go. How much do the raisins sell for? 1,000? That's not that much. What do they need to be bred? A jar of honey. Oh, that's not happening. That is not worth the effort. In order to get honey, you have to attract buzzlegums and build a separate facility that attracts or extracts honey from them after they eat a specific flower that I don't remember what it is. So that's not, we're not worrying about raisins. I can get rid of these. Oh, flutterscotches. Jeez, the butterflies. I need to plant a bunch of just rando flowers to get them here. I'm gonna go with the cheapest one because I'm cheap.
An ex...
And so those are growing. Eventually we'll get the butterflies. I could sell or breed red hots. All you need to do is grow chilies, and they're not that hard to grow. They sell for quite a bit as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that a shot because I could use
You're lucky
some muns.
As soon as you've
Oh, that's expensive. Oh well, it's an investment. It's also large. It's rather large.
If you're not buying, please.
That's not what I meant to do. Let's swoosh you over here. There's piñatas in the way, so I can't put that there. We'll just put it over here. It's only temporary, it's fine.
that should...
And now back to the store we go, because I need to start growing chilies.
Hello.
I'm gonna need at least 6, because it was 3, and I have 2 of those things. Yeah, so I need 6. Ugh. Why do things have to eat?
Found what... No.
Could probably do with a better watering can as well.
Thanks.
I managed to skip a watering can upgrade by accident. I'm fine with that. What decorations are there? A fish fountain? Milk churn, bird bath. I don't really have any birds. That wouldn't work out too well. Nah, I don't need any of those right now. I don't need any fences either. Okay. Oh, I let the corn die. Oops.
Hello?
Crap.
An ex-
Oh, hey, look, a moth drop. All they need to like live here is you just have to have a light in your garden. So they're really easy to tame. Actually forgot about those. Just kind of had the torch here so I could set the tafflies on fire. Okay, you need to peace on out of here. Wait a minute. Before I kill you, you need to eat a jack-o'-lantern? You're not supposed to eat jack-o'-lanterns. Look, a bunny comb! So much happening. Except that's fine, because I wanted one of these. Actually, I need 2 of them. So they can be eaten.
Did you see that bunny comb appear? He must be able to smell the carrot in your garden.
Sounds vaguely sexual. Because I'm an idiot, stupid child. What was I about to do? Let's go buy a pumpkin. I need a pumpkin.
Good morning.
Pumpkin under fruit or vegetable? It's a gourd. I don't know if that counts as fruit or vegetable. So here's another thing that needs to be done. That you can do, rather. This Ivor dude with the creepy-ass pumpkin mask. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Salutation!
Oh, God, shut up.
Marco?
He can tinker with things. Which means that like, certain items can be transformed into better, more valuable items. So pumpkins can be tinkered into jack-o'-lanterns. And then there's a whole bunch of other things that can be done with other items. There's no way to tell until you do it. So if I get the jack-o'-lantern, I can get the Sherbat tame, and he'll stop being a douche and trying to eat my other pinatas. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is rad. I kind of like this. It's like a lava fountain. Honeycomb. All right, bye. Never mind.
If I were a little seedy, the soil would give me all I needy. My water, warmth, and feedy. Yes, indeedy.
I hate you, Cedos. I do. I really, really do. Thank you for the sunflower seed. Look it. We got a jackal antern. So now the Sherbat can eat that and then fuck off promptly. Alright, so where are my red hots? Where are my red hots at? They need to eat some chilies. And then they need to ferg. I need my red hots to Ferguson. Get out! I can't wait to get rid of all of this annoying buzzing. With the red hots and the tafflies. I just need a toad. That's it. As soon as I get one toad, I can get rid of them all. Just be done with it. Yes! Speak of the devil. Fulfill your destiny. Where are the red hots? I need you to eat these things before they expire. Stop being difficult. Yo, he's right there. He's right there. Do it. Not that. Stop that. It's weird. Get the fly. Ah. Ew. Where did the red hots go? Son, they go back to sleep? Ah. Fuck it. We'll breed them later. Okay, what other piñata should I attract? There's the bunny comb, but that only comes out at night. He like poked his head in here. I was like, okay, bye, and then left because the sun rose. I need to get the bunny comb because I want to get the Pretz tail. But then what? I don't know. I want to breed these things. Oh, look, yes. Destroy. What are you spitting? Like garbage bags? Oh, they're swimming fins. Weird. Did I have a newt gat? I got a newt gat. I need 3 watercress flowers. Son, I can do that for you.
Good afternoon. An excellent.
Nice.
Your gardening is improving.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
Well done. You've reached the stage I got to on my third.
That newt, though? Isn't that an anime? That Newto? Okay, that was terrible. But yeah, we got a little frog friend. And he just promptly goes to sleep next to lava. I guess he's got his priorities straight. I know it was bad, McSquee. You don't have to tell. I admitted that it was bad. I'm aware. I'm disappointed in myself. You don't have to tell me. There's a freaking rabbit, finally. Eat the carrot. Eat it. I don't want you here. Oh, you have to eat 3 carrots. Well, you did, so that's fine. That's uncalled for, McSquee. You need to sit in how bad it was, just so you can soak in the disappointment. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll get right on that. Excuse me for making a bad anime pun. Oh, crap. Oh, Ivor, the beggar. What's this, a beggar? He must have heard about your ever-increasing garden value. You should deal with him immediately. Oh yeah, Elifos does not like the homeless, it seems. I hear bouncing. Oh, that was bouncing. Seed bounce.mp3. Does the beggar do anything? Yes. If you satisfy all of his odd requirements, he opens up a special store. It's really worth giving him everything he needs. Yo, get in here. There's corn. You like corn? Puzzle gum. He'll be back. He'll be back tomorrow. We'll get him at some point. Can I help you?
Good day to you. It warms my heart to see this place rising from the ashes. On the other hand, I myself seem to have fallen on rather hard times. I hate to ask, but could you spare a few coins to help me get back on my feet?
Yeah, sure. But first, I like the bee pinata. I don't know why. I just like his little face. Wait, no. I needed to give the beggar money. I don't like you. I don't like that. Stop. Stop. Stop it.
Hi there, gardener.
That's a weeder. They get rid of weeds. That is a cannon. It yeets pinatas across the world.
Adjust your alert system. This is Pinata Central speaking to you live. As you may know.
So,
Your gardening is impressive.
I don't care. Shut.
Can you help us?
We need 2 raisins. In 2 days and an hour. I think I have 2 raisins. But anyway, every now and then, they'll request certain pinatas, and if you give them those pinatas, they'll send them off to a party, and then you get rewarded. Wait, did I sell the raisins? No, I didn't. Here they are. So 2 raisins. Then I send them off, and I get rewards at some point. Oh, hello, Roy Ninja. This is a PC and Xbox 360 game. It's Viva Pinata. It's about raising sentient pinatas and, like, having them eat one another. They give you money and these candies. The candies make your pinatas happy. Oh yeah, I need to give you money.
A few.
Give. Oh, I have to type it? Weird. How much money do I have? Give him 1,000. It's a lot, but
You're very generous indeed. I just want you to know that thanks to your coins and goodwill, things will be different the next time we meet. For now, please accept a beggar's thanks and his final farewell.
you say final, but I know you're going to be coming back. Don't give me that. Yes, it is in our best interest to help him out. I'm not helping him out for the goodness of, like, humanity or any of that garbage. No, no, no. He gives us rewards. Also, I'm selling the raisins. I do not need them. I don't need you either. I need you. You can stay. Go. You must be gone. I don't really need the moth drop either.
Got
Now I can get these things to eat and breed. Oh, that's empty. Where's the other... Where's the other red hot? Son. Oh, I hate the flying pinatas. They're so hard to find. There you are. You have eaten 3 chilies, so that's good. And I need 3 lights? Ugh. I don't want 3 lights. The only light I have is a torch, and pinatas sometimes run into it and catch fire. There's this little bastard. He steals candy and stuff.
I'm sorry to have to tell you that.
You don't sound very sorry. Shut up. Trying to understand this game. It's just... all you do is attract these live pinatas to your garden, and you can breed them and sell them. And along the way, you can make your garden look pretty. You can, like, build furniture or, like, decorate it with stuff.
found what you want.
It's just like a little sandbox pinata garden thing. It's weird, but it's very fun.
You
Okay. The red hots. Need to keep eating these chilies. Like, for instance, these little guys. I'm trying to breed them so I can sell them. You have to satisfy certain conditions to make them, you know, in the mood, so to say. They have to have 3 lights in your garden and eat 3 chili powders, or just chili things.
Ta-da! Look at me now. Quite an improvement, what? My basic level of hygiene is not the only change, for I have also set up a grand new store here in the village that I'll fill with the most special items I find on my many travels. My apologies if I'm ever away, but should you notice the store is open, I urge you to pay me a visit and peruse whichever items I have managed to find on my latest trip. Be seeing you soon, I hope.
Yay! Yeah, now we're gonna get these things to breed. But Ivor has some really useful items later on in the game.
Good fortune to you, friend. Ah, you see only a humble wandering trader, but I'm confident there are things you could be tempted to buy from Ivor's portable treasure trove. Things that I assure you cannot be found elsewhere.
His mask flipped upside down, and that's why he now has hair instead of a beard. But you can still see the mouth in his hair. I don't like it. Anyway, I'm getting the glass watering can.
And may your garden flourish.
I don't really need anything else right now. Oh, I've played the second Ni no Kuni. I played it for like 20, 30 hours before I just kind of fell out of it. I don't know why, I just couldn't get into it fully, so I never actually beat the second Ni no Kuni. I never played the first one, though. Isn't there supposed to be a Switch port of the first one coming out at some point? I might check it out, if that's the case. Because I do not have a PS3, and if I don't mean to be rude, but I don't really feel like I need one. There's not too many games on it that interest me. The second one sucks. Okay, so I guess the first one is better. Then I will check that out. Can look into it anyway. I know it's made by a lot of the... Isn't it made by Studio Ghibli? I know it is. The second one. That was the whole thing. But it looks like a Studio Ghibli film, and that always... I was like, that's rad. Because I love Studio Ghibli. At least from what I've seen of it. I've seen quite a few Studio Ghibli films. Not all of them, though. But they look so... I love the Studio Ghibli art style. It's amazing. You are a very crusty, sad soul if you look at a Studio Ghibli film and are like, I don't like that. It looks too happy and fun. It's like, fuck you. It's amazing. It's beautiful. You're not taking this candy. No. This will be going to my frog friend?
The sour pinata is ready to change.
Neat. Now our bat changes. It looks like a Golbat in its new form. Like the non-sour version just straight up is a Golbat. Look at him. Oh, hey, look, my bunnycomb is on fire. Good. Don't stop moving. I can't put you out. Ugh. Did I ever get the red hots to do to the do? No, I didn't. Okay. Come on now. Just work with me, please. Please. Do the deed. You can eat this candy before like a wild pinata eats it. It's a waste. What do you mean no? Fuck you. Fine then, you eat it. No! Don't go to sleep! There's no time! Fine then. I'll focus on getting a newt. Then again, I can't really do much. The newt's just kind of here. He's eating 2 pieces of fruit. I'll breed buzzlegums. That's not where I need to go. Anyway, I'll start breeding buzzlegums. It might be a little bit before I actually... Actually, you know what? No. Gretchen, go get me another one.
Morning.
Catch me a buzzlegum. Where are they? How much does it cost? It costs 2,000. Damn. You are killing me, Smalls. Buzzlegum house.
So yeah.
My sister watched all the Studio Ghibli films, and she's obsessed with them and started drawing because of their art. That doesn't surprise me. I imagine there's so many people out there that were inspired to start drawing and making art because of Studio Ghibli. Their films are fun to look at. Let alone, like, the story and the characters, but just looking at them, it's like, wow. So, that makes sense. So, they need to eat fruit. We got tree, we got bush for fruit. Where did they go? One thing I missed from the sequel was you could actually, like, press the left bumper or right bumper and go through your different piñatas and automatically select them with your cursor. And it was really useful. So, I'm starting to regret starting with the first one. It may have been best to go to the second one. Too late now. Either way, I'm still having fun. It's just, the sequel had a lot of quality of life improvements that just were really swell. So you've eaten 2 fruit. Good. Where is the other one? Now you must yeet some fruit into your gullet in order to get ready for sex. I could probably sell this tree because I already attracted the squazzles. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that.
Are you selling?
Go ahead and sell this. I usually end up selling the moth drops as soon as I get them because it's a good way to make money. Since all you have to do is have a light in your garden. They just keep coming back after you sell them, so it's just a steady source of income. At least early on in the game. I don't need this guy either. And you need to eat another fruit. Does this have any fruit? No. Does this have any fruit? No. Let's buy some fruit. That's not fruit.
Oh.
Go piss off. I'm not talking to you right now. I actually do like the bee piñatas. I don't know why. I just like them. I think that's going to be like one of the first piñatas I just kind of keep around. Up until this point, I've just been getting piñatas to sell them and breed them. What the hell was I buying? Fruit. But,
So that's...
again, the end game, you just kind of want to get some piñatas that you like and dress them up and make them happy and whatnot. Oh, hey, look, a newt! I think I'm going to keep the bee and probably one of the newts as well in my garden permanently and give it some clothes and whatnot to make it all cute and silly looking. But first, they need to breed. The newts need to eat raisins. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard. I have plenty of fruit in my garden to attract the raisins. So we'll just kind of wait for more of those to come by. And then I can breed the newts. And it'll be fun. Where's my other bee? Wait a minute, did I get... Oh, I got Gretchen to get me another bee piñata when I already have one. When I already have 2, rather. Ugh. That's fine, whatever. Again, it's really easy to forget things just because there's so much to keep track of. I still haven't bred these fuckers. Or wait, do I have another bee? Yes, he's in the tree. The bee is in the tree. I need thee, bee. Release thyself from thine tree. Where's other bee? Quick! Intersect the bee. No! Please! Please! Ah! Fuck it. We'll breed these things. And then I'm probably gonna end up going because I gotta start getting ready to go to bed because I have to get up at 4 in the morning. So we'll watch these things do the do, and then I'm probably out.
Watch out! These moves. When the game starts.
God, stop. So now there's more bombs. There's ones that move, and ones that you can only get by if you move slowly. Ah! Oh, and there's invisible ones as well. That's right. This is... Now it's starting to get a little bit crazy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun losing a lot. There's Newt Friend, sleeping in the water. Look at him, look at his little face. I'll dress up the Newt before I leave too. I kinda wanted to see what I can give him. Filthy. Disgusting. I love it. Anyway. So while they're doing that...
Yeah, come in. I should be at a party right now, but don't let that stop you.
I won't.
Go.
Dress up Newt Friend.
First select.
Let's see, what should we dress him? We can give him big glasses, I like that. Big eyebrows. One or the other, I believe. And give him a hat. I like that hat. A halo. Awful, awful hair. A trash can? Lid?
You like?
Let's give him that hat. Let's give him some glasses.
Yeah.
Give him some little shoes. Wait, those aren't shoes. Some boots. Some ice shoes. Nah, none of these. Scarf. Yeah, definitely a scarf. I don't want to make it match his hat, which I cannot do, so we'll just go with black.
Yeah.
And... Nah. That's good enough.
See?
You unlock more stuff as you go along, but now a little Newt friend has a swell hat and some glasses. These are the fuckers I was talking about. They come into your garden and just mess shit up. Ugh.
Oh no! Oh,
Shut up. Please. Just let me play the game.
At last, you have a shovel.
Those dudes will scare away big nasties sometimes. Hey, look, title upgrade. Cool.
You have a no-nonsense.
Your garden.
Stop. Anyway, he's got a hat and a scarf. He's cute. Look at him. I need to find that red dude because I need to pay him before he comes and starts messing things up. Actually, I don't think he's here just yet, so we're good. Anyway, I've gotta stop. I gotta get going. But that was fun. Made a lot of good progress on my first stream. Glad to see people are interested. This is a very fun, if, you know, incredibly bizarre game, but it's good. Don't think I'll be playing anything tomorrow. I've got to work, but we'll see. So yeah. Thank you guys for stopping on by. I appreciate it. And I should hopefully be back somewhat soon. So peace. Be good.